Alright friends, how we doing? We're back today again with more Dead Cells. Update of plenty. We'll be playing in 4 cell. I'm not sure what we got ahead of us. I'm hoping that I can get a little further than I did yesterday. Thankfully, we have ourselves here a amulet with 2 survival scrolls, which means I get buttloads of health. Alright, so with this survival amulet, we want survival weapons, believe it or not. There's this one over here, the symmetrical lance with a advanced shield, but I don't really like that shield. And that weapon has double damage on it. I like the shield in this one, but there are no survival weapons or secondary items. There's a steel is in here again, but that's tactics only, and the shield is for melee mostly, I believe. So I think we're gonna take this one. I'm gonna try out the crossbow. Seeing as how it's now two-handed, we may as well give it a shot. The main ability is freeze the enemy. 70% to a stun target biters. Slow down spreads to enemies. And the affixes are the same for the secondary, which fires piercing bolts, inflicting critical hits and returning bolts lodged in frozen enemies. Okay. So I'm just never gonna run out of ammo then? Grab this, and we'll grab this. And the new vampirism is transforms all of your current health and 55% of your missing health into recovery. Huh. Oh, so vampirism is where the thing I explained last video is. It's not actually on the tonic. In that case, I like tonic a lot more, I think. But we'll see how this works. I'll try and actually use it this time. I could grab that crossbow, or that crowbar that was over there, but I really don't want to. Woo! All right, that was a hit right there. Wow. Okay, so you get a crit if the enemy is frozen. That's how that works. Yeet. I like that. That's cool. Oh, the shield blocked it. You shit me. That's so cool looking. It's like an ice laser. I think I'm gonna enjoy this if I can handle not having a shield, which I've never really been good with shields. That's something I've only been practicing more recently. But yeah, I've kind of grown used to them at least a little bit compared to how I was. Another thing I need to be on the lookout for is the new damage over time effects, or the new status effects, I guess. You have food? You have food? Give me food, please. Thank you. I mean, it's shit food, but I'll take the gold. So actually, this bow would be really, really good with Ripper, I think. Oh, no, never mind, that wouldn't work. Ah, I was too close. I really dislike those shield nades. They're ruining everything, basically. The funny thing is about this secondary attack is it doesn't actually take bows, or it doesn't take arrows. Does it? Oh no, it does. Okay. I misread that. Can this kill all the rats in one hit? Was the rest of that statement. But 2 hits isn't that bad either. Especially because it pierces them all. And I don't have to get anywhere close to them for it. Got ourselves a S-rank Valmont's. As much as I enjoy the weapon in this, after its most recent rework, I'm kind of enjoying this crossbow, you know? There's also a really, really long cooldown between shots with the secondary. I'm not sure how I feel about that part yet. But I mean, it seems to do enough damage to where most of the time, if I get the crits, I don't need a second shot. Although I can only imagine how good this would be if it had shot spears all enemies. For the freezing projectile. Like that, I could have hit all of those instead of getting my ass handed to me. Oh, please, please. No, 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 no. Alright, let's try vampirism. I'm not a fast attacker. Yeah, vampirism was a huge mistake. Wow. Okay, I don't know why, but it felt like I didn't attack once that entire time. I guess it just didn't do much damage. Because the point is freezing them, and then it was in the fire and the biters, and so it didn't get it kept getting unfrozen immediately, so I couldn't crit with it. This seems nice, but I lose a survival. But I think it's fine. I like the idea of always burning things. And having oil to boot. Although that is kind of anti-synergy with the freeze. I already sold my other amulet, damn it! We may have to replace that sooner rather than later, or find a different crossbow to try out. That would be even better. What do you got? What do you got? Shit, come on. I would take a tonic over vampirism with this weapon, 100%. I was gonna parry that one. I was gonna try to anyways. So you can kind of combo them pretty quickly off of each other. If these things would stop unfreezing. I'm not quite ready to use that bread because there's a very real possibility that I take another hit or two before I finish this place. This is the way to Mushroom Land. If I find Mushroom Boy, I'd probably take that over the crossbow-matic that I have. Here's the promenade. There's some more bad food. Are we done here? No. I missed one pathway kind of in the middle there. Where's the teleporter? Way the hell down here, come on! Still have the entire, whoa there, dude, you weren't taking any damage. So how did you not get frozen? That's what I would like to know. And that shot just didn't hit for some reason? I am platinum confused by that. No thank you, I never liked lightning bolts. Yeah, this is really bad with this kind of, the rest of this setup. I'm burning too much. Damn it, stop being on fire. My build just kind of works against itself. I will give up my one survival scroll. Oh, I thought I was dead. Let's see if we can salvage this. I forgot I had the bread here. I probably should have just eaten that instead of taking the potion. But I also wanted to remove the mayo. Looks like we're done here. I'm not sure I can get through Promenade with this. This is looking a little questionable at best. I think I am going to spend these. The chances of me getting to the boss after this start are not the highest, in my opinion. Well, let's see it. Critical hits deal 20% more, and it has more ammo. I like the crits deal 20% more, but I'm not sure how I feel about the rest of that. I do kind of like necromancy. It's a nice mutation. Was I able to re-roll that first shot more than once? I kind of assumed it was one time only, and I didn't really pay attention. Hey, the freeze did apply in the water. Nice. Oh, so I guess when that green guy in the previous area didn't take damage, it was because it was just barely out of range. Ooh, hey, calm down there, dude. Looks like it's kind of impossible to get that bow to hit things while falling. They're at the very top. If nothing else, the attack rate on this is pretty fast. Good enough for dealing with birds. For some reason, I really thought they were going to go past me. Owie! Please! I'm sorry! Yeah. It was just a little too much there. That was a really bad start. I'm not sure if it would... I'm not sure how much of the badness was based on my own setup versus the actual weapon itself being hard to use. The weapon felt fun. It just didn't feel good when I fought more than one enemy at a time. So we have no more crossbows here, but we do have an electric whip. And that will, I imagine that would shock things. So let's go ahead and try it out. Inflicts 132 shock DPS around the target for 3 seconds. Also inflicts 50% of base damage on nearby enemies. Seems good. Let's go ahead and grab these and be on our way. Looks like it's gonna be mostly tactics from me for this one. I should also probably grab this, even if it is kind of a bad shield. I forget what the gimmick of shock damage is, but their point, one of the main things they wanted to do in this update was give each type of status affected someone like identity or something. Differentiate each one from being just fire with a different color. I want to know how that shield broke. Maybe the area damage did it, but whips usually ignore shields. It's not doing extra damage based on a rooted enemy. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Not too bad, not too bad. I'd really rather not have double brutality. No, there's no way down. Fuck. I was kind of on a roll there. I wanted to keep going. There's our 30. I'm free to take risky engagements to my heart's content now. Nice. Do I want an S rank crusher over the root grenade? I don't think I do. And crusher is kind of hard to use. Feels like the range of the electric whip may have gone down. I'm not sure how long ago it would have happened, but because I don't use it very often. But when it does hit, it feels very good. So it crits while in water. I think it always did. Or at least the whip did. I don't know if the I don't think the electrocuted thing status effect really did much. Or I don't know if it even existed, come to think of it. Please, no! I'm sorry! Ah, that wasted grenade. B. Oh well, I didn't get hit. We're good, we're good. A blowgun, huh? I do like that weapon. However, it's not what we're doing right now. Let's have a look. Pyrotechnics always tempts me every time I see it. Do I want this parry shield though? For 4,800, I don't know if I'd be able to upgrade my two things if I did buy that. Spreads oil and victims burn when they die. And poisons them. That seems really nice, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go for it. Why not? Now all my gear is purple too, so it's aesthetically pleasing. Got a little bit of green in there for accents and stuff. So why not? Also, there's a root grenade available on the far left of the map. So that may actually be S rank, and hopefully it's free. And if it's not free, I'll just break the door. Oh, that's a lore room. Oh hey! Yay! Oh hey! Yeet! It's such a nice tinkly noise. Like picking up XP in Minecraft, it's just satisfying to hear. And why are you also +2? Damn it, I need more cells in my forge. %, damage to a target covered in burning oil. Well, I just so happen to have a way to place oil and fire on things, so I may as well keep my my current root grenade, huh? On the plus side, after selling that, I should be able to afford upgrading both my whip and my grenade. Should. I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% up on these new prices, but if I remember right, they were a bit lower than where we're at right now. And we still have enemies to kill, so more money. Oh, it's the double. Somehow I got a parry there. Hell yeah. Not bad, not bad. I did take 2 hits there, but better than dying, you know? And that was a pretty hectic situation all around, so definitely could have gone a lot worse. And either way, I got the perfect door, so we're good there. And I walked right past the scroll like 3 times. Nice. Nice. Give me that shit. I wanted to do survival, but the weapons just kind of ended up this way. Yeah, we're good. Off to the promenade. Now if you remember what I mentioned last video about the ossuary, or the choice between going ossuary or ramparts. The whip kind of falls between those sections, so it's really up to you. But if you don't remember, basically the point was, if your range mainly, if your main attack is range, then go ossuary. If your main attack is melee, go ramparts. And you'll have the easiest time. But just because of the enemies you'll find. Let's have a look. 87 versus 106. Shot Spears is preserved on both. Victims freeze as well, which isn't such a bad thing. Alright. I'm gonna try and hold on to my cells here. We're gonna see if I can't get the boss. I believe. I believe. Shoots an arrow in front of you. 80% to a poison target, 175 to frozen. Well, I just so happen to have multiple ways to freeze things. So cool. We go in tactics again. I think whips count as melee attacks. I think. So I'm gonna take initiative just because I always like that. I wonder though, would if initiative works with the whip, does it apply to the area damage that's dealt by the whip? So if I hit someone with the whip and it has a buddy behind it, does the buddy take the bonus damage from that 50%, whatever the hell? Questions. You ass. Fuck! Things were going so well, damn it. I should have spent my cells. Oh no. The tag team champions, dude. What even was that? I missed the chain or the wall that I was trying to jump on. Oh no, I jumped in to try and hit the red guy. There was a big failed experiment behind me with a bird above. And as I took the swing at the red guy, the shield dummy up above that I had no idea existed blocked everything. Nothing got hurt, the bird fucking exploded, and I got smacked in the ass by the failed experiment. That is tragic. Wow. Well, I don't think I can continue this video like that. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my suffering. And if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Check out the links that I have in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a better, more well executed run or two. Yeet.